Let's talk about Tuno, a plant-based alternative to seafood. Really great stuff. Check it out.
Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist. Get healthy now.
Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here, and today I want to talk about a food. This is Tuno by Loma. You know, Loma has been making alternative meat products for years and years, and this is their Tuno. It's been around for a little while now, and they make quite a few different tastes in it, different seasonings in it. This happens to be the spring water one, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion right now. I'm going to open up the can and talk about, there's a lot of heavy metals in regular tuna, and we open up that can. It does have kind of a fishy smell. There's no doubt about that. It kind of looks brown, kind of similar to some of the minced type of tuna that you'd find out there. Well, let's give it a go. Tastes a little salty, which you would expect. Same with, a seafood also. A little fishy. I'm kind of amazed at that. And has a nice chewy texture, which is great. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like fish. There's a little seaweed, maybe after taste, but not really. Yeah, I think it would really go well to make it into a tuna sandwich or something like that. And I have to say, give it a thumbs up. It's really good stuff. And I've been really perusing this. I have to say, it's pretty interesting. Great stuff. As far as that goes, absolutely no fat whatsoever. No fat of any kind. So that's amazing. Also, no cholesterol of any kind. Only 2 grams of carbs per serving, and there's 2 servings in a can like this. And so, one of these cans would make a couple big, huge sandwiches. There's no doubt about that. You mix with a whole bunch of stuff. Also, no sugar, 7 grams of protein per serving. So that means for one of those cans, there's 14 grams of protein. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Absolutely no gluten, which is I'm really excited about because a lot of Loma Linda's products have a lot of gluten in them, to make their hot dogs and all that kind of stuff. I wish I would reformulate those things. I would like it better without the gluten, no doubt about it. And only 7% of your daily needs of sodium or salt. So very low in sodium. Only 40 calories per serving. So it's in a whole can. There's only 80 calories. That's pretty amazing also. So, wow, a low calorie alternative to lunch or dinner or whatever. Really not much. Also, gives you a little potassium, a little iron, a little calcium also at the same time. Contains texturized plant-based protein. Has some yeast extract in it also, some maltodextrin. Also, it happens to have a little bit of Arabic gum in it, sunflower oil, a little tiny bit, and natural flavorings, salt, seaweed. That gives you the fishy kind of flavor. I know that's where it comes from. Also, some potassium chloride. That gives you a little bit more of the salt kind of flavor without the sodium itself. Also, I think this would really be good with chop up some carrots and maybe a little chopped up celery, a little bell pepper of some kind, red bell pepper in there, maybe a little touch of onion. Mix that with a little bit of mustard. I think that would really be great on top of salad. Really good. Also, if you don't have gluten intolerance like I do, and make it into a tuna salad sandwich, that would be really great. So this is Tuno, and I think it's a very good product. I really have to say, I'm pretty amazed. They make it also in sriracha, which is very, tangy, has a lot of spices to it. They also have a lemon pepper. I think they make it in another one also, which I don't remember off the top of my head. But I'm going to end up eating this for sure. I would probably drain it if I were you to make your seafood salad. But I think it's a wonderful product, and I think you ought to keep it on your shelf. The price is about $2, a little over $2 a can. That's about comparable to what you get, with tuna and that type of thing. Lots of protein and really good stuff. You can find it on Amazon and find it on eBay. I saw it on Woot, a whole bunch of different places where you can buy it. I just brought 24 cans. I think it's really great. My favorite so far has been the good old spring water ones, the Cannon water. I think that's the best. I can change the flavor. I can add sriracha if I want to. I can add lemon and pepper if I want to. But for some of you who want it even quicker, you can get some of the flavor ones also. So think about Loma Linda Tuno is Tuno. Tuno. And I highly recommend it. And as all the blue zones in the world show, those people who live in Sardinia, in some of the Greek Isles, Loma Linda, all these different places, they hardly eat any kind of meat, and they live to be over 100 years old. So it's really important to make sure that you get rid of the animal products, absolutely, positively. We have 19,000 doctors, some of that tuna wants to escape. 19,000 doctors suing the FDA now over dairy products because we now know that they cause cancer, absolutely, positively, and inflammation in the body. It leads to, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, prostate cancer, all kinds of things. Not good. They suing them for not putting labels on dairy products saying this causes cancer, just like on cigarettes. So we got to make some changes here. This is a good thing to start off the year with a little bit of Tuno, so you can get on the right track and feel great with enjoying. Maybe you're not going to go completely plant-based like me. Maybe you want to do it one day a week. That'll make a difference. There's no doubt about it. But once you go 7 days a week, you're going to see big changes. I just had a friend. He got a hold of me a couple of days ago. He's having urinary tract problems, prostate problems, and arthritis. And I looked at what he was eating. It was like all these all these animal-based things. And no wonder. So he's going to do a consultation with me, and we'll get him on the right track to healing here. There's no reason to have arthritis. If you want to do a consultation with me, feel free. My phone number is 831-869-9119. 831-869-9119. And I asked for a $50 donation for that. Also, remember my new book, Live a Cancer-Free Life. Live a Cancer-Free Life. You can Google that and it'll come up. 3 out of 5 people are coming down with cancer now. Not good. You don't have to be in that number. That's for sure. It's easier to prevent than it is to heal. There's no doubt about that too. So also, please give me a thumbs up if you like what I do. Also, subscribe. I really appreciate that. And please watch the little ads. It brings a little money to my wife and I. Not much, we don't get a whole lot. I appreciate that. And please tell other people if you like what I do. I appreciate that in a great way. So you have a great day. Have a new beginning of the year. And I hope that you enjoy this 2021. It's got to be better than 2020. And remember God. And remember, I love you.